Welcome to Asian Star Trend. Our channel updates hot news about Asia's most popular stars. Please subscribe and comment to help us update better videos. Yolk and Miemie, a modern love story that feels too real to be fiction in an era of fleeting trends and manufactured pairings. Yolk and Miemie have emerged as a rare phenomenon, an on-screen couple whose emotional resonance feels startlingly real. Their performances go beyond mere acting. They invite viewers into a shared heartbeat, a quiet intimacy that blurs the line between character and truth. Each project they take on together becomes more than a drama, it becomes an emotional experience. Yolk's tender glances and Miemie's unguarded smiles don't just serve the script, they spark speculation, stir emotions, and invite us to believe in love again. Their chemistry is not loud or performative, it's quietly electric. A gentle undercurrent that lingers long after the scene ends. What makes them irresistible is not just what they show on camera, but how they carry that affection off it. From playful exchanges on set to wordless understanding during interviews, their connection feels organic, unforced, yet undeniable. Fans don't just ship them, they root for them like old friends hoping love finds its way. But beneath the fanfare lies a deeper appeal. In Yolk and Miemie, we glimpse the kind of emotional honesty and soft devotion that feels increasingly rare. Watching them isn't just entertainment, it's a reminder that in a world of rehearsed romance, something real can still bloom, and maybe that's why we can't look away. Love in the quiet moments, how Yolk and Miemie redefined on-screen intimacy. What begins as co-stars learning their marks has blossomed into something far more intimate, an unspoken rhythm between Yolk and Miemie that speaks volumes without a single word. Their relationship, whether romantic or deeply rooted in trust, is built not on spectacle, but on subtle acts of care that reveal a profound emotional bond. Yolk's attentiveness toward Miemie feels instinctive, not performative. He doesn't hover or overstep, but his presence is constant, reassuring, patient, and quietly protective. When the cameras stop rolling, his gentle gestures continue, offering her a coat when the night chill creeps in, adjusting her costume with a calm precision, or stepping in when she's struggling through a tough scene. None of it demands attention, and perhaps that's what makes it so moving. Miemie isn't a damsel in distress, far from it. But her delicate stature and expressive eyes seem to pull something tender from Yolk, something that says, "I see you, and I've got you." It's not about dominance or rescue, it's about presence. And in that presence, viewers find a rare kind of emotional security that feels almost too sincere for showbiz. Their dynamic doesn't scream for attention, it earns it. In a world where romance is often performed, there's whispers with authenticity. And those whispers? They stay with us, long after the final scene fades to black. Complementary souls, where liveliness meets steady love. Some connections don't need loud declarations, they simply fit. That's the magic of Yolk and Miemie. At first glance, they seem like opposites. She's vibrant, playful, and unpredictably charming. He's composed, introspective, and quietly steady. But rather than clash, their differences create a rare harmony, like two melodies that, when played together, form a perfect song. Miemie's spirited energy breathes lightness into Yolk's calm demeanor. She teases, laughs, and dances through life with the uninhibited joy of someone who trusts she'll be caught if she falls. And Yolk? He never stifles that spark. He watches, supports, and quietly protects with a kind of strength that doesn't overshadow, but uplifts. There's no push and pull in their dynamic. No need to adjust each other's edges. He doesn't try to mellow her mischief, and she never forces him out of his calm. Instead, their personalities flow together effortlessly, as if written in the same emotional language. She adds color to his quiet, he brings calm to her chaos. It's the kind of relationship that feels not rehearsed but remembered, as though they didn't meet, but rediscovered each other. Watching them is more than watching a couple fall in love, it's witnessing how two people, so different in rhythm, can move in perfect sync. And in that quiet balance, something beautiful and lasting is born. More than pampering, a portrait of emotional intelligence in love. What sets Yolk and Miemie apart isn't just sweet gestures or photogenic chemistry, it's the quiet depth of mutual understanding that flows beneath every shared glance. His tenderness isn't theatrical, and her affection isn't performative. Together, They communicate in a language that's all their own, have smiles, instinctive reactions, and moments of unscripted vulnerability. One such moment now legendary among fans involved a duck egg yolk on set. Yolk playfully took Miemie's favorite bite, only to meet her instantly wounded expression. No words were needed. He read her emotions at once and gently promised, "I'll save all of them for you." That simple exchange became a symbol of their rapport, equal parts teasing, warmth, and intuitive care. Yolk's devotion shows not in grand declarations, but in the consistency of his presence. He peels shrimp for her, remembers her favorite snacks, and offers warmth before she asks. Even during press events, when he brushes her hair aside mid-interview, it's never for show. It's reflects gentleness made habit online. Some jokingly dub him henpecked, but here, the term becomes something new. It's not submission, it's conscious partnership. His care is not control, it's empowerment. He stands beside her, not above her. That emotional generosity, that unwavering support, is what today's audiences find magnetic. In an age that celebrates emotional intelligence, Yolk redefines modern masculinity not through dominance, but through understanding. And Miemie? She doesn't complete him, she complements him. Together, they represent not just a couple worth watching but a relationship worth aspiring to. Real love lives in the quiet moments. Not all love stories are built on grand confessions or sweeping gestures. Sometimes, the most lasting love reveals itself in the stillness, when no one's watching, when nothing is scripted, and when care comes naturally. That's exactly what makes Yolk and Miemie's connection feel so rare and so real. Their relationship doesn't rely on spectacle. It's in the way Yolk silently places a jacket over Miemie's shoulders before she even shivers. It's in the way she notices when he's low and hands him his favorite snack, no words needed. Their love is composed of tiny, almost invisible acts, each one a brick in the quiet, steady home they've built together. These aren't viral moments manufactured for the camera. They're glimpses of something much more meaningful, a partnership grounded in emotional awareness, mutual respect, and a shared rhythm that's grown over time. One where every duck egg yolk returned, every blanket offered, every unspoken understanding adds up to something enduring. Final reflections. Yolk and Miemie don't just act in romantic dramas, they live a kind of love that quietly redefines what romance can look like. It's not flashy, but it's honest. And maybe that's why we can't look away. If you've ever found yourself smiling at their off-screen interactions or catching your breath during their subtle, affectionate exchanges, you're not imagining it. You're witnessing the kind of love that doesn't need to be loud to be heard. And if you, like so many others, find yourself thinking, "I want something like that," maybe you already know what real love looks like. It's in the small moments. The ones that matter most. Tell us your favorite Yolk x Miemie moment in the comments below. Until next time, stay inspired, and keep believing in the quiet power of love.